goodness, I forgot I did this to my mic, dang it. Alright everybody, what is up and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the SUPRA 2.0 GT single turbo. It's got a single turbo conversion on it for mad boost. Yeah, today we're going to be drifting this thing around, but instead of just like maxing out and doing whatever, I decided,
hey bruh, let's do an A-class drift build. Yeah bruh.
So that's exactly what I've done. I have upgraded it in the way I have chosen here, and we have ourselves this thing. Fortunately, it's quite low power. You can see stock motor. We've got the single turbo conversion on here, as well as some sick body conversion. Like look at this angle. Like, it goes down from the fenders and straight back up the bumper. I think this is very nice. The wing is it's a little mismatched with the colors and stuff, but it works. Sitting on street tire compound, 245s in the front, 295s in the rear, with some nice 1552 forged monoblock Pintas. As far as drivetrain goes, we have maxed out drivetrain, rally springs, sport weight reduction, beastly beefy brakes, and a fully built up motor. Now, for being fully built up, it is making 467 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. But for a 3 liter that weighs 3,000 pounds, I think this thing will pull some mean skids. And as far as paint goes, I have gone with a extremely custom aluminum semi-gloss to give it that nice look. That thing sounds so good. And it can pull some pretty mad angle. Like, look at how much angle that thing... Look at that. Dang. Before we get any further, I want to see how much boost we are running, so... A nice even 25 PSI. That's not too bad, actually, for the little Supra. This thing is on its base tune, and it's quite sticky, like very sticky. I should have left it on the street tires. We're gonna see how this goes. Listen to that thing. So I wanted this episode to be more chill and yeah, just more of a cruisy kind of thing. So I did actually tune it. Now it should actually be able to skid because it doesn't have open diff life. I am noticing that it seems to like not want to hold the angle, so I'm gonna have to mess around with the tune a little more. But yeah, it just wants to die out of the angle really quickly. Gotta change the gearing around a bit, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so now we're just gonna merge into some laps around the track. Here, if you don't know what the track is, shame on you, but why is there no traffic out at all? This is actually quite a low power car compared to what I am used to drifting, especially around this track. It's quite low power. There's nothing wrong with the torque curve or power curve or anything like that. It's just kind of a low power situation, I think. But I know that turbo is there. Let's just take a quick listen. pretty decent. Alright, so I've done a couple warm-up laps here just to kind of get used to the car and how it drives and steers and all that stuff, because once again, all cars are different, and it's getting really dark. I need to turn up my brightness. Oh, it's suddenly become brighter. Why don't we head out and just do some, like, street drifting style stuff? Let's take a big left here. I keep on messing this corner up. It really drives me nuts because when I get it right, it's so sick. But when I don't, it's just annoying because I hit the curb and I just, you know, spin out like that. I need to work on that a little bit. Big entry, throw it in hard right, hard left. Clip the fence and don't drift at all. Alright, so we're on the inside. Let's swing it out right for massive angles. And clip an infinity. Alright, so now we're going to go into a reverse loop. Well, semi-reverse loop, because I obviously kind of missed that first corner there, which was the big part. But, oh, gotta get this thing right. Do it justice. Hold it inside, go out, come back in close. That was alright. Not the best I've ever done, but alright. It revs up a little bit slow. I still need to work on the transmission a little bit, but it's alright. It's much better than it was before. Hard left right here. Shift down, pop it and drop it. There we go. When your goal is to capture every single car in the game, things just happen at really, really terrible times, you know? Just, like, that couldn't have been much worse timing. Mid-corner, just... bruh. Alright, so now we're getting into some crazy night action. Okay. So now I've kind of captured my goals in life with drifting around the circuit. Now I just want to do some, like, freestyling all around the... Okay, so rip night drifting, but now we got some no traffic life. This thing does look alright. If the wheel spacing was a little bit better, it would look a lot better, obviously, but we'll do a little teeny tiny cinematic at the end, where I will, I'll put on the nice wheel spacing glitch, and we can do some sick stuff with that. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna have a little, like, freestyle sesh right here. Once again, traffic is off, so we can do whatever we want. Alright, so, that's something I struggle with, is just keeping the angle. Like, I can get good angle. It's just that, like, I can't hold it once I get it, if that makes sense. I think part of that is the low power, and if I had more power, lower tire pressure, because the tire pressure on this thing is at, like, what, 35, something like that. Usually I'm used to, like, maybe 20 tire pressure, like 20 psi. This thing's at, what, at least 35, maybe higher. I might actually have to raise a little bit because I'm gripping a lot, but it's just new to me. Like, a lot of the things that's going on in this car is new, and it's definitely been a challenge, but I've enjoyed it. Like, it's been really nice. Oh, that's nice. Look at that angle. Dude, that's some good angle, bro. Well, there we go. There it is. Look at that thing. That is pretty sick. Oh my goodness. I love it. I guess that's going to be the thumbnail because that looks pretty nice. Let's just move that up there. And we's good. We's good. Yeah, so now we're just going to freestyle around as I was saying. I mean, this has been like a super long freestyle session, but I want to drift around in southern Byron Bay. So we're gonna work our way to the left of that mini map. So take a left here. Once again, this is kind of like a modified loop on the circuit, but now we're gonna mix it up and do some street drifting. That is my problem everywhere, isn't it? I just tap the curb and spin. That time I did not get very much angle. When we were doing it before, I was getting massive angle. That was probably more of a third gear kind of thing, so I could get more torque, but I think we're just going to hit that loop a couple more times and work on our entrance and exits. Alright, so this time I think I'm going to go for a third gear. It depends on how much speed I get going in. Yeah, that's definitely a third gear, except I misjudged that quite bad. I don't know. Oh, can we go into this? Really, really wide. Oh my goodness, that was pretty bad. Can we drift around that? I want to see if we can do this successfully. Let's do a quick lot drift here. Okay, that's a curve. Oh, somewhat clean exit. That wasn't too bad, but that was pretty bad. Alright, so let's do 2 laps around the roundabout, and that was weird. The engine revved super slow. So let's do 2 laps, that's 1. Dude, first gear is actually pretty good for this, because it's more power than torque. Cut it in close, and that was a mistake. Way too much angle. GG. I really don't want to stop drifting this thing, but I've already been recording for half an hour, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I want to keep on drifting it and just record it all and upload it all, but then it's going to be a ridiculously long video. Ooh, that's actually a really nice strand right there. Byron Bay truly is like my favorite area to drift around in this game. I know there's a lot of good places in Surfer's Paradise and like the parking lot and stuff, but they just don't compare to like this sick roads in Byron Bay here. Well guys, I sure hope you did enjoy this video, and I'm cracking my fingers and gosh dang it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't, be sure to check out some other drift builds, because this is definitely not the only one. But this has been the 2-liter Supra twin turbo, single turbo conversion. Once again, under 500 horsepower. So that's where a lot of the problems were coming from, but A-class drifter. This is definitely one of the best around. And it sounds so good as well. Like, it sounds very good. I love it. It's nice. I was hoping to do like a cruise because today was a half day at school. Because we had midterms and whatnot. I was hoping to do like a little cruise around around the map with some people from the club, but I guess it's not a thing, apparently, because no one likes me. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to stay for this quick little cinematic. Well guys, this is where I was supposed to put the outro, but forgot to because, you know, I muted myself from the cinematic, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to see more, please be sure to do all the things that everyone else tells you to do, and it would be great if you could comment or like, or if you could show some sort of feedback because of the new YouTube algorithm. That's not that new anymore, but please show some sort of feedback. It helps me a lot. And if you want to see more videos, you might want to subscribe. So thank you guys for watching. Let's hit 1K. I will see you in the next one.